Welcome back to Active Chiropractic, guys, and today I want to show you some hamstring muscle release techniques. Now, hamstring can cause anterior pelvic tilt, posterior pelvic tilt, low back issues, hip pain, knee pain, and poor posture as well. So if you spend a lot of time sitting, this muscle can get tight. If you do a lot of running, this muscle will get tight. Do a lot of training as well. Past surgery or injuries can cause the muscle get quite tight. So it's a good idea to stretch this out and release this muscle. Now, there's three muscles that's composed of the hamstring muscle. It's the semimembranosus, semitendinosus, and biceps femoris. So there's three muscles, so it's very good to be able to release all these muscles and prevent you from such things as pain and poor posture and tightness as well overall.
The first techniques we'll be using is the foam roller. This is a common technique that is shown in most gyms and clinical practices. Just place the foam roller at the back of your hamstrings and have your knee extended. Cross your other foot over that knee. This adds pressure on the hamstring that you're massaging. Now, with your hands behind your back, just roll back and forth. Remember, the hamstrings are made up of different muscles and attached in different areas of the knee. So make sure you turn your foot inwards and outwards and lean into different areas so you can ensure the release of the hamstrings. Do this about 20 to 30 times, back and forth, and switch sides as well. And make sure you switch legs. Lacrosse ball massages. First, you need a massage ball. You can use any type of ball. You can use a cricket ball or a hockey ball. Here I'm using a lacrosse ball. The best way to do this is to sit on a hard surface. However, if you sit on a couch or a soft surface, the ball might sink into the soft surface and you won't gain the muscle release. What I really find effective is using the massage ball on the attachments of the muscle located above your knee. Just remember, there are two attachments of the knee, the inside and the outside. Work your way up behind the thigh to the muscle belly of the hamstrings. Keeping in mind that there's many areas of the hamstring that can be tight and tender, just work on the different areas until they release. Finally, also work at the end of the insertion of the hamstring, which is just below the bony part of your bum. There's a few types of massages I want you to do here. There's ischemic compression, which means add pressure over a tender spot or a trigger point for about 20 to 30 seconds and do this 2 to 3 times. While you're over a tender spot, you can grind away the adhesions or the knots by just pushing side to side on the thigh. Do this about 20 times, 2 to 3 sets. The third technique is pretty effective. This is a type of myofascial release. So just place the ball over a trigger point or the tender area and now extend your leg up and back. Do this about 10 to 20 times on each spot. This will cause the muscle fibers to glide back and forth and break up any adhesions or trigger points that cause pain and stiffness in the hamstring. PNF hamstring stretch. First, grab a moderate resistant power band and wrap it around an anchor point or a pole, like what I'm doing here. Now, to start off the stretch, just lie on the floor and put your leg through the power band where the power band is pulling your leg back. Make sure your knee is locked in and your leg is nice and straight. You should feel a stretch behind the thigh. Try to relax and have the stretch there for about 20 to 30 seconds, then push against the power band for 5 to 10 seconds. Then relax and allow the power band to slowly pull back your leg into stretch for about 20 to 30 seconds. Do this for 3 to 4 times. What's great about PNF stretching is as soon as you stop pushing against the power band, there's a small time frame where your muscle fibers actually relax, and this allows the hamstrings to be stretched more effectively. To do Jefferson curls, as long as you've got some sort of weight pulling you down, you should be okay. I'm using dumbbells here. If this is the first time you're doing Jefferson curls, make sure you use light weights first. As you can see, I'm just starting off with 5 kilo dumbbells. I modified this technique by pulling my shoulders back and engaging my core, which in turn stretches my hamstrings a lot more. Make sure you're locking your knees and keep your legs straight. The original Jefferson curls utilizes bending all of your back from the neck, the upper back and the lower back, which stretches your whole spine and your hamstring as well. So to do this stretch, all I want you to do is reach for your toes and allow the weight to slowly pull you towards the floor past the box's edge. Don't force yourself into a stretch, otherwise you can injure yourself. Take 8 deep long breaths and allow your body to ease into the stretch. Do this 3 to 4 times. I like to add that this technique is quite dangerous and a lot can go wrong, so please take care.
Once again, guys, thanks for watching. Now, if you do have hamstring issues, check out my hamstring stretch video, or if you have anterior or posterior pelvic tilt, check out my posterior tilt video as well. If you want to support my channel, hit subscribe, hit like, comment below, tell me what you like about this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.